Okay guys, so I've got to make this one short because my battery's dying, but this is the update for my Imperial Armored Company / Inquisitorial Apocalypse Army. And just to let you guys know what I've been doing, this is all scratch built, and it's been a couple of months, just, really been busy and things of that nature, working on other projects and stuff like that, but I finally do have it all done. It's actually been done for a little while, but leading off with the company of Lehman Russ main battle tanks. The leaders have the side sponsons, and the command tank does. The rest of them are just standard pattern, no frills, Lehman Russ battle cannon lasgun, or lascan. I did do that. Over here we have the Titan. You guys have seen him before, probably not with his full paint job on. I gave him the Inquisition details and stuff like that. It was pretty cool, and just really enjoy this guy. He's fun. I still haven't got to play him yet. Moving right along, got a Bane Blade detachment, 3 Bane Blades, 1, 2, 3, and then in the front we've got the Mac Daddy Shadow Sword. I could have gone more detailed on these, but time and a few other things and needing to get them finished took the priority, so they're not super detailed, but I enjoy them and they work well enough, and nobody I've played thus far has had a complaint about them. A lot of people are in the argument of whether scratch builds are okay to use in games or not. I'm in the opinion that they are, as long as you make them actually look decent. These tanks here are on the low end of what I would consider acceptable, the Bane Blades. However, if you look over here at the Lehman Russ, as you can see that the tracks are fully detailed and articulated. Everything like that is pretty decent. I'm not the best painter in the world, but I'm getting better with an airbrush. And lastly, for this little bit of update, I've got some Vulture gunships, a pair of them, and the Valkyrie gunship over there, which is pretty nice. And believe me, air support, air support, air support when you're running an army like this. Thus far it's been incredibly successful in every battle that it's fought in. Still got my Death Strike missile. Still thinking about whether or not I'm going to add an actual artillery battery to this or not. But I'll probably be converting all of my Dark Angels over to Death Watch, so that I can run just a pure on Inquisition force. I'm not really sure how everything is going to go down with the Codex coming out for the new Inquisition, because I know Grey Knights are getting a new Codex, as well as Sisters, or Witch Hunters, so we'll see how that happens in April and November. But I'm pretty stoked about all of that, and if you look back, you can see my gaming table. My gaming table is a 4x6, and I definitely accomplished the goal that I was looking to really expand the army and make it fill up the entire quarter of the table. I'm pretty excited about that, and as you can see, I've got a new bedroom, or not a new bedroom obviously, but a new game room. I moved, and I've basically got my own little battle bunker down here. It's pretty nice. I'm really enjoying that as well. These are a couple of pieces of the terrain that I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see those. That's part of a cathedral with actual stained glass in it. Some blown out buildings and some of my orc terrain. There's the rest of the cathedral down there. You can't really see that too detailed. This is actually one of my older pieces of terrain. It was really inspired by Terrainaholic and Steve and a lot of those guys, and the Blue Table guys as well. And this is actually one of my first buildings. I still consider it to be one of my best. Over here you have just some basic stuff that I threw together really quickly, some city walls, and I actually have the Aquila emblazoned on the back of this. I'm pretty stoked on that. Really enjoyed that, and well, for the most part that's really it. Before I run out of time, I've got a couple of work in progress type things that I'm doing. I've got this guy right here. It's my Thunderbolt fighter. Looking at probably doing these guys next for my Army Edition. I'm really starting to fall in love with Imperial Navy, and I'm thinking that, strike fighters and things of that nature are really awesome, and I'm probably going to do more with that. Again, I apologize for the awful paint job. Some of the stuff really needs touch-ups and details. When you scratch build, not everything takes paint too well. And this up here, I'm not gonna, well, let's see if I can reach it. I'm really short, guys, so bear with me. This is my Thunderhawk, This is really basic. It's just a basic frame-up job right now. Haven't even added engines to it yet, or anything on the bottom. That joint's pretty ugly. So I have a lot of work to do on this guy to really get it up to par. Really tried to step up my game when it comes to doing scratch builds. But as far as my Imperial stuff, that's as much as it is. And there you got the Super Stompa from my other videos. So for the most part, that's pretty much all I got for you guys right now. Keep wargaming, have a great time. Shoutouts to the guys over at Mini Wargaming, Blue Table Painting, Terrainaholic, Steve the Kamloopian, and all you guys. Without your videos and stuff like that, I don't think I'd even be on the level that I'm at now. And I hope to see more people out there getting into scratch building. It's really, really fun, and it allows you to do ridiculous stuff like this. This Armored Company, it seems like a lot of work, but once you get into it, you know, if you can devote a little here or a little there, each one of these tanks only takes about 3 hours to build. And yeah, it is 30 hours, but I wasn't really working full time at the time, so it was kind of nice to have the time, so I'm glad I did something constructive with it. But yeah, this stuff is all scratch built, and from my standpoint, at least in my opinion, that's a pretty terrifying sight to behold. If you're wondering about the paint jobs, I don't typically run on an open field like this. If you look at my table, peel it back, I've got a very gray granite slate type thing going on, so I made all of my my stuff match my table. Home field advantage. It's funny because sometimes the camo actually works a little too well, and it really does kind of confuse the enemy sometimes when you just have this massive gray and it all blends in. It makes it seem like there's a whole lot more than it is. So psychologically, I tried to do something pretty frightening with this army as well. Still need to do some markings on the Lehman Russes and stuff like that. I'm going to put inquisitorial symbols somewhere on these guys. I'm not really sure where yet. And of course, you know, like turret numbers and stuff like that. But the battle cannons came out good. These are all cardstock. I'm getting into doing plastic card now, and eventually, once I get all my stuff squared away and I actually get good at it, then I'll be posting some stuff up. But stay tuned and I'll show you guys what I've been doing for the orcs.